Have you ever wondered what the future of transportation might look like? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? Transportation, an integral part of our daily lives, has evolved tremendously over the years. We've come a long way from horse-drawn carriages to high-speed trains, and from propeller planes to jumbo jets. But what's next? What marvels await us in the coming years? Prepare to dive into a world of possibilities as we explore the future of transportation. So, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a journey into the future of transportation. To understand where we're going, we need to know where we are. Our current transportation landscape is diverse, ranging from the humble bicycle to the sophisticated airplane. Bicycles, for example, offer a low-cost, eco-friendly way to travel short distances, but they are limited by speed and distance. Cars and buses, on the other hand, provide more speed and convenience, but they contribute significantly to environmental pollution. Trains are an efficient way to move large numbers of people over long distances, often with less environmental impact than cars. However, they can be constrained by inflexible schedules and routes. And then we have airplanes, the fastest way to cover vast distances, but they are expensive and have a considerable environmental footprint. Each of these methods has its pros and cons, and they all have shaped our world in significant ways. With these modes of transportation, we've come a long way. But where are we headed next? Picture this: you're commuting to work in a flying car or zipping across states in a hyperloop. Let's start with hyperloops. These high-speed transportation systems are essentially pods traveling in vacuum tubes, eliminating air resistance and friction. With speeds potentially reaching over 700 miles per hour, a journey from Los Angeles to San Francisco could take a mere half an hour. The magic behind the hyperloop lies in magnetic levitation, the same technology that powers high-speed trains in Japan and Germany. However, the development of hyperloops faces challenges such as safety concerns, regulatory hurdles, and the sheer cost of building hundreds of miles of vacuum tubes. Now, let's shift gears and take to the skies with flying cars. Imagine soaring above traffic jams, your journey unimpeded by terrestrial obstacles. The technology behind these vehicles is a blend of drone and airplane mechanics, with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. Electrically powered, they promise a greener future with lower carbon emissions. However, just like with hyperloops, flying cars come with their own set of challenges. These include air traffic control for potentially millions of vehicles, noise pollution, and of course, safety concerns. Finally, we have self-driving cars, which are already becoming a reality. These vehicles use a combination of sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence to navigate roads without human intervention. The potential benefits are immense, from reducing traffic accidents caused by human error to freeing up time spent driving. However, they also face significant obstacles such as regulatory issues, ethical dilemmas, and technical challenges. These transportation methods may seem like science fiction today, but remember, so did airplanes and cars once. The future of transportation is a fascinating journey full of potential and challenges. With the rapid pace of technological advancement, who knows what our commute might look like in the next few decades? Will we be zipping along in hyperloops, soaring through the skies in flying cars, or letting our self-driving cars do the commuting for us? Only time will tell. These transportation methods may seem like science fiction today, but remember, so did airplanes and cars once. So, how does the future of transportation compare to the present? Well, let's start with speed. Today, a cross-country flight might take you 6 hours, but with the Hyperloop, we're looking at reducing that to less than 30 minutes. Talk about a time saver. When it comes to convenience, we're not just talking about shorter travel times. Imagine a world where your car picks you up autonomously, or a drone delivers your online shopping right to your doorstep. As for environmental impact, it's clear that the future is greener. With advancements in electric and hydrogen fuel cell technologies, we're moving towards a future of zero-emission transportation. Plus, we're not just cutting carbon emissions, we're drastically reducing noise pollution too. And the societal changes, well, they're monumental. With these new modes of transport, we're breaking down geographical barriers, fostering global connections, and potentially reshaping cities as we know them. The future of transportation holds endless possibilities, and it's exciting to imagine where we might be headed. It's been an exciting journey imagining the future of transportation, hasn't it? We've traversed the evolution of how we move, scrutinized the pros and cons of today's methods, and set our sights on the horizon where hyperloops and flying cars could be commonplace. We've even dared to compare the now with the not yet. While we can't predict the future with certainty, one thing is clear. The journey ahead is going to be an exciting one. Stay tuned for more glimpses into the future.